Learning English vocabulary has been an Herculean task for some of us. Hundreds and thousands of research has been done on developing the vocabulary skills, but none of those gained popularity nor suited best for us. However, there are some interesting ways through which we can nail the English words in our memory permanently and use them effectively whenever we want them. In how many contexts do you think we can use a word? Learning 10 different words, using them in 10 different contexts, or just learning one word and using them in 10 different contexts? You tell me that. Which is the best way? The first one is the hardest way. The second one is the soft way or the smartest way. Which one would you like to prefer? The hardest way or the smart way? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Suresh, an English professor and a pronunciation coach. If you are new to my channel, you may consider subscribing to get regular notifications. In this video, we're going to talk about how to multiply one word with one meaning and multiplying that in multiple situations. Before I begin, I would like to tell a story, but not exactly a story, but a situational description. Because learning and remembering vocabulary through stories is an extraordinary fashion that's suited best for all of us for ages. At the end of the description, I will ask some questions. Let me see whether you know the answer. And also, how intelligent are you? This situational story is going to be a challenge for your intelligence. So this is how the story begins. So there's a guy. He just simply puts some music onto his ears and then he keeps walking on the street. Just imagine that street is like a lonely street. You cannot find people around, no shops around, and nothing at all, just the road. And this guy just comfortably listens to music and then keeps walking for some time. Just imagine it's about in the evening time. He just walks like that for half an hour. And after half an hour, he starts searching for people around. And then he also starts searching for any shops around. Nothing he finds. So he walks a little more faster and then finds a bar nearby. He has never been to any bar in his lifetime, ever. But he has got no choice, so he goes there. And he politely requests for some drinking water. But the bar guy does not even speak a word. Instead, he takes a pistol and points out the gun right in front of him at the head. But the guy who asked for water is like shocked and then starts thinking, what did I do? Why this guy is showing a pistol? I didn't do anything wrong. He starts talking to himself. Now he's analyzing, thinking, rethinking what's going on. And then he feels why he showed the pistol, and then he say, "Sir, thank you. I got it. I know why you showed the pistol. I'm so thankful to you. I will never ever forget you in my life. Thank you so much, sir." It says like this, and then he keeps walking again. Just exactly the same way how he started in the beginning. Casual walking, music into his ears, and just walking, enjoying the natural sceneries. And the bar guy simply smiles at him. That's it. Now here's the question. Now tell me why this bar guy shows a pistol at the other guy who simply politely requested for some drinking water. Of course, he knows that it's the bar, but there's no choice, so he just simply requests. But this bar guy could have said no, but instead he just shows a pistol. Why? That's the question. But I also would like to give you some background information that these two guys are not friends. They never met each other before nor spoken to each other ever. Nobody's a thief, nobody's a policeman, and they're just good guys. They're mentally perfect as well. They're normal, perfect, happy guys, good guys. There's one more clue I would like to give you. The bar guy is a little more intelligent than the other guy who asked for water. Now find out. Have you got it? Start thinking. Now if you'd have gotten the answer instantly, the activeness of your brain is brilliant. But if you don't get the answer yet, maybe the activeness of your brain is a little less than the average. You have to get better. You have to get your brain better. Start thinking. Have you got it? You got it? Have you? You? I hope you got it. Are you sure? Seriously? Yes. Yes, exactly. That's right. Hiccup. That's the answer. Oh. Some of the guys still scratching their head. Oh, what has got to do with this hiccup and the story, the bar guy, music, walking? Oh, I don't see any connection. Still scratching your head? Don't worry. I'll help you on that. Just imagine. When we get hiccup, what do? We search for water. And when we get water, does it stop immediately? No, not at all. Then why do we get water? Maybe just like everybody else, maybe we are afraid something might happen. Probably somebody would have suggested you to get water, so we get it. That's the same way this guy searches for some water after getting the hiccup. So he starts searching for shops or people around. Nobody he finds, nothing he finds. Finally, he finds this bar. So he goes there and then politely requests for some water. But the bar guy knows exactly why this guy is asking for water. Because he's just hicking up and then requesting for some water. He knows that by simply giving water, the hiccups are not going to stop. So he wants to give a shock treatment. So that's why he takes a pistol and then points at. So this guy who asked for water, shocked so very much. And then he starts thinking, analyzing why. And then he feels that after a few seconds, the hiccups are gone. Then he understands, just to stop my hiccups, he wanted to give a shock. That's why he showed the pistol. And that's why this guy said, oh, sir, thank you. I would never forget to in my life. And then he goes away. So the bar guy is smiling at the guy. I hope you got it. Yeah, that is it. No, I hope you really enjoyed this story. But this is just the beginning. Now tell me, the word hiccups. How many times you would have used this word in multiple contexts in your life so far? And I'm sure that you would have only used this word in one particular context. That is, whenever you or anybody else, gotten this hiccup, you either refer to it or mention that, whatever. Apart from that, have you ever used this word in any other context? No, I guess you wouldn't have. Pretty rare cases. Okay? But actually, look at the action of the word. The air from the lungs comes out through your lungs, through your throat, and here. And gets stuck. Gets stuck, gets released, gets stuck, gets released, on and off. That's when you get this hiccup. So that means this part is not something friendly. It's not something easy. It's not something soft. It's not something free. So uncomfortable, not comfortable. So these kind of situations, wherever you come across, you can use the word hiccup to mean that. For example, there are two friends, They were like very close to each other. All of a sudden, they don't talk to each other. This guy goes this way, the other guy goes the opposite way. They don't even talk to each other at all. And then you ask me, what happened to these guys? Why aren't they talking? And I tell you, no, they have a hiccup. Or they got a hiccup. Meaning, so in their relationship, they got some problem. Some uncomfortability. Maybe some egoistic problems or issues or whatever that we don't know. But you can mention that as hiccup. Let me give you one more example. So there's a girl simply walking on the street or house or somewhere. She bangs her knee on the wall or on a tree or somewhere else. So she keeps limping. and then walking, and then you ask me, hey, what happened to the girl? She's just simply limping. What happened? I say, no, she's got some hiccup in her knees. Or I could say, no, she got a hiccup in her knee. And one more example, all of a sudden your phone doesn't work, and then you just keep tapping. Oh, what happened? What happened? I think your phone has a hiccup. I hope you understand how to manipulate this word hiccup in multiple situations and use it to mean what exactly you needed to mean in a particular situation. This word is synonymous with words such as huddle, hassle, difficult, problem, block, trouble, challenge, issue, jam, defect, hitch, etc. And remember, you can also use this word in a negative connotation as well. For example, I don't have any hiccup with what God has given to me. Whatever I possess, I'm so happy with it. I hope henceforth you're not going to have any hiccup in remembering the word hiccup. I hope this video has been very informative to you. Thank you so very much. Remember, make a difference, now or never.